Welcome to the second match of the day. This is Group B, and in the bottom left we have Snoxtar for MyFixed. I don't know. I have to take a look at that. In Wikipedia it says Team GP. I don't know if that's switched up, but yeah, in the top right hand corner, under attack already, Spazymazy in the red, as we saw him before. But yeah, this will be an easy hold for Snoxtar, I guess. And yeah, both players having their expansions on the way. This will be a little bit damaged, but overall I don't think that this is going to be denied or anything close to cancelled. Yeah, Queen is there, and this is an easy hold. And Spazymazy is the one starting speed first. We, in fact, we don't even have gases taken for Snoxtar yet. So what's the plan? Is he waiting for his opponent to get out, or to potentially get out, to then fall into his backline here, to fall into his base? This is not going to happen. Spazymazy acts very carefully here. And it feels like, oh wait a second, let's take a look at the circling numbers. It looks good for Spazymazy. Queen coming in, getting the last hits, and the last one getting in with the scout. And I don't know, did he see? I mean, yeah, potentially he saw that speed is on the way, but he doesn't know the timing at all. Speed though is going to finish soon, and what we see as a reaction is 4 spine crawlers already being taken place at the expansion. We have 3 queens on the choke, and we have a lot of zerglings knocking on the front door right now. So let's see what they're going to do, and they will be focusing spine crawlers, it seems. Or no, they're just splitting up a little bit. Nice transfuses to the spine crawler. We will have one not even going down, but some zerglings going to the main base, so at least he gets through, maybe gets some more workers. And yeah, this is not going to be a big thing though. Doesn't even get a worker here. So yeah, this is just Spazymazy trying to sort this out. Oh well. Didn't work out in the end. I mean, I don't know, he took like a worker or something and some zerglings, but it's not that big of a deal. He at least got the scouting, and Spazymazy will take the third base, which is already scouted by the Overlord. And Snoxtar, yeah, he's just immediately going for the aggression onto the third base, which might actually be successful, because it's not that many zerglings here. Okay, he's not focusing on the base though. Yeah, okay, he's dedicating some zerglings to do so, but now the number of zerglings is just too high for Spazymazy, and yeah, I guess now it's time to surround all these zerglings, and then, yeah, I think the focus on the third base might have been the better choice, I don't know. Starski is Starchurski 100%. Well met you, sir. And the Feral is also there. Hello. And yeah, the wall of looks kind of strong here. Double lever chamber and roach warren, so therefore also roaches in production now. +1 range attack starting, and the spine crawlers are still there as well. We have no tier 2 over here though. And it's halfway done for Spazymazy already, while the third base also is already on the map. So what is Snoxtar going to do now? I mean, he needs to break 3 off of 2 bases now. He needs to have a third base. He knows about the third of his opponent, so there's no way he can afford this for a long time. So I guess building a lot of roaches now and then go across the map might be the thing. On the other side we see the roach warren as well from Spazymazy, and we have the spire again. So yes, with Mutas potentially being there, he has a good weapon against roaches. Roaches will be killed very slowly, but they will be killed without a doubt. Question is, how much damage will the roaches of Snoxtar do? He already is more than double the army supply than his opponent, and there's the move out. Queens are even trying to get over there as well, but they are more so in the way of the roaches, making them a little bit slower. And one roach going down already. Big catch here for Spazymazy, who now himself is going for 12 roaches as well. And now let's see if that is going to be a hold. Oh, the Zergling, he's trying his hardest to not have the spine crawlers do their job. But time to take a look at the roaches. They are approaching the third base. And the Banes, they are getting not the best but decent connections here. Some more Banings are coming in. We have some Ravagers. And Spazymazy, yeah, it seems like he's in the lower position here, in the position where he needs to run and better stutter step this thing, because Snoxtar is coming in with more and more roaches. And it looks like Snoxtar seems to be overwhelming what is there for Spazymazy. And this might actually be a third base killed, if he even cares about this. Well, we have the spine crawlers right there at the front. They are trying to burrow right there in the wall of somehow, if they can get that far. I mean, there is some sort of defender's advantage, but you can see Snoxtar even has his queens over here already. So it's a long time that this fight is going on. But let's see if he can get in. We have some reinforcements also coming in from the left-hand side now. It looks like, okay, Concave now kind of favors Spazymazy, but then numbers come back in for Snoxtar. And we have the queens that are stepped away. We have some workers already going down for Spazymazy as well. And now the roaches, they are in the base. Workers getting pulled by Spazymazy, who has only half the army supply. And now all the workers trying to help as good as possible. They are walking through, trying to get the attention and maybe try to force the opponent to get out of there. But it seems like roach number is just going down too much. It's like 20 over 4. I mean, yes, well, lots of this is on the way over, but a lot of the roaches of Spazymazy are not even hatched. And I say a lot, but it's only 3 that are on the way, so it's not that much. And Snoxtar, yeah, with skipping the third base and even ignoring his opponent's third base, he might have done the right move and might get this game. Biles going in there. We have the focus on the Ravagers and the GG by Spazymazy. Snoxtar takes the 1-0 lead. Heading into the second game in the top left-hand corner with our Blue Zerg. Snoxtar for MyFixed since 2011. Starting off with Hedge, Gas and Gas, Hedge, Pool and then Gas, so a little bit of a mix up there. On the other side, it's going to be Spazymazy as the Red Zerg again, starting with the spawning pool into Gas and then the expansion. Spazymazy for the win. Yeah, let's see if he can get it. I mean, they are kind of evenly matched as far as I know. And in the ZVZ, I guess everything is possible, so I wouldn't count him out yet. Let's maybe take a look at what he's going to do with his Zerglings. And yeah, Spazymazy also, he said throw of the year in game channel, and Snoxtar just answered ZVZ. And yeah, that's actually what it is. With the right moves, you can just do so much of a turnaround in ZVZs. Sometimes it's just one baning, and sometimes it's just a few roaches, and then you completely turn this thing around. And yeah, you see Zerglings are coming in, but how much can he get? There is a Spinecrawler in production for Snoxtar. Queen is also coming down. And Spazymazy, will get taken out with the second Queen joining, I guess. Yeah. The Zerglings have to flee. Those fools. Oh. Sneaky turnaround here, taking down one of the Zerglings of Snoxtar. And faster third base this time for Spazymazy again. So he's not really stopping on anything here. Taking the risk again to kind of have the same thing going for Snoxtar. And Snoxtar is going for the wall of Roachhorn and Evo Chamber here. Tier 2 on the way as well. That's not the case on the other side. So it's 3 bases on tier 1 with Baning Nest and Roach Warren on the other side on 2 bases. So Snoxtar could come in with another 2 base Roach push, and if he wins this in this manner, in this fashion, this would be funny to see, especially if Spazymazy declares game 1 as the throw of the year. Yeah, 2 Zerglings doing their job, but with speed finished, I guess he should be fine. What is that? I was just about to say, like, okay, the minimap looks like a lot of spines, but it's just positioned a little bit like it looks like it were spines, but it actually isn't. As you see, the Roach Roar, Evo Chamber, and the Baning Nest. On the other side, we will have some Roaches coming in, but what we see from Snoxtar is something that I haven't seen that much lately. It's a Nidus, Roach Nidus +1 with just 2 queens potentially, maybe just 1, maybe not a single one even, but oh yeah, there's the movement, guys. He hears it and he's like, oh boys, come on, all over here. And the thing is, all over here means nothing is going to come over because there's nothing there. It's 2 Zerglings, 3 queens. There's nothing. We have 4 Roaches in production now, and Snoxtar has a pretty big position here that he can profit of. And yeah, you can see Roach numbers 11 to 2. Main base looks kind of down already. Queen is there. And yeah, this one Roach can get taken out before it joins the other ones. Yeah, main base goes down. We have another Nidus here on the left hand side, so they can get out again and then just attack at the third. And now let's see, guys, what can he do? There's no creep spread over here, which slows down the units a little bit. We have some workers also trying to get the hold, but it's not double the army supply this time for Snoxtar, but at least it's kind of high, and Spazymazy has to pull some workers. He has to lose some of those to actually get in and get some chance, but it's still like 10 army supply of a lead, and a lot of the stuff that we have obviously is in production, and it looks like Snoxtar is in the way better position right here at the third base as well, after taking down the main hatchery as well. So this, another Overlord goes down, and looks like more workers. It's 18 workers already. Spazymazy is down by 7 in that regard as well. We have more Roaches coming in from the left hand side, through the Nidus, and from the right for Spazymazy, but I guess that doesn't look that good anymore for the Red Zerg here. GG is getting called, and Snoxtar with the second 2 base push right here takes the 2-0 win.